certified most accurate. Now your TV5 First Alert forecast.
Well, clouds are slowly clearing out of mid-Michigan this evening with comfortable temperatures out there for this time of year. We're actually going to be holding on to the 60s here for a couple of more hours. It's not going to be until more than likely after midnight that we start to see some of those 50s work in. So this is because we're removing cloud cover from mid-Michigan this evening. Now, here's the thing. We're working on some decent cloud cover right now, but it's quickly dropping off as we start to lose that sunlight. So by the time we make it into the overnight hours, the cloud cover percentage pretty low out there for us, less than 20% for most of mid-Michigan. That's going to act as kind of a removal of the blanket as we go into the overnight hours, allowing us to really cool down, cooler than we've been, especially with some of the warmth that we gained during the day. Even though it was only the middle 60s, we're going to remove all of it. We're looking at temperatures into the lower to middle 50s. We also have a few upper 40s across the north. When we talk about the showers that we've had over the past couple of days and some of the moisture that's still lingering and these cooling temperatures into the overnight, it's going to translate to some decent fog as we go into early tomorrow morning. We could be looking at a decent majority of mid-Michigan here beneath a mile of visibility, so making for a slower start to your Saturday. So if you've got places to be tomorrow morning and if you have to leave during those morning hours, just make sure you're planning on a few extra minutes of travel time, because these visibilities here will certainly impact travel. And it doesn't look to be just low-lying areas either. This does look to be more widespread dense fog out there for us. But after that fog burns off, we're right back into some sunshine as we go into the afternoon for tomorrow. Middle 70s out there, so pretty summer-like, especially going into Sunday. Very similar story for us. Again, a decent amount of sunshine out there. Temperatures lower 80s, so very summer-like overall. Now, we do have the small chance that we could work in a couple of light showers for our northern areas going into Sunday. Currently not seeing that in the 7-day forecast just yet. I think it'll be mostly for our northern areas. Houghton Lake might be able to pick up some brief showers Sunday. We'll keep a closer eye on that over the next day or so here. But as we go into your Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, still working on the sunshine, still working on the lower 80s. That's 10 to 15 degrees above normal, depending on where you are in mid-Michigan for this time of year. So very warm, very summer-like out there, and a really overall decent stretch of weather for the next few days going into the start of the work week. But as we transition into late Wednesday, going into Thursday and Friday, notice that we're seeing a cooling trend in those temperatures from the lower 80s to the middle 60s, cooling those temperatures down, also increasing the chance for showers. This is a very fall-like pattern for us, where we go from the nicer weather during the warm-up, and then we start to see those temperatures crash down, and we get a little bit more active out there with some more wet weather. As we go into next weekend, it's very likely that we are going to be continuing to see that cooling trend with those shower chances. So very summer-like for the start of the 7-day forecast, very fall-like to end the 7-day forecast.
Stay with WNEM TV5 on air, on the go, and online for more news and weather updates.